Lal Bahadur Shastri's death in Tashkent in 1966 was ruled a heart attack, but those who were in the room that night never spoke again. His personal assistant vanished a week later. The cook who served him his last meal died in a car crash 2 months after. And the CIA? They had one operative embedded in the hotel staff who left India the very next day. Coincidence or something darker? It was because he said no. No to the nuclear treaty. No to foreign pressure. And then came the woman who would not kneel. Indira Gandhi. Echo of rallying cries, crowd cheering fades into silence. She wasn't just a prime minister. She was a storm. But storms don't just pass, they are silenced. Operation Blue Star was more than a military operation. It was a message. One whispered in ears from Langley to London. CIA briefing room. She's becoming uncontrollable. We need an axis shift. Then, the bullets. 1984. 2 of her own guards. But what if they weren't alone? Flash of satellite image, zoom into embassy wiretap logs. Green light confirmed. What if her assassination wasn't just vengeance, but coordination? Meanwhile, Mossad watched from a distance, not as enemies, but uneasy allies. In 1974, when India tested its first nuke, Smiling Buddha, Israeli intelligence feared 2 things: an arms race in the east, and India becoming untouchable. Raw, freshly formed, was growing fast. Too fast. They had their own assassins, their own moles in Karachi, even an agent who infiltrated Langley under a forged Canadian identity. Breathe in, exhale slowly. And then there was the mix-up man, the agent who was on 3 payrolls at once, CIA, RAW, and ISI. No one knew his real name. But every riot, every explosion, every accidental leak traced back to one ghost signature, Azul. Sound of static, fading into silence. Some say he tipped off the CIA about India's satellite launch locations, while feeding raw fake intel to spark warlike tension with China. He played both sides like chess pieces, and disappeared in 1993, last seen boarding a flight to Istanbul. They say patriotism lives in the heart, but in the world of spies it's just another mask. Whispered voice again, we don't kill leaders, we kill ideas. And maybe that's why no files remain, no proof, no trace. Only whispers between shadows and graves without names.